Let's start again. Good morning, River Landing. Here we are. We're starting seated right in the chair. Good to have you here with me. Let's march it out. Good. One arm up, one arm down. Sometimes you just gotta start over, right? Good to have you here with me today. 4 more. 3, 2, last one right here. We're gonna hop it out, hop it in, sit up tall, protect that spine. Here's an option right here if you don't like the out, out, in. All right, singles right here. Nice and slow, we're still warming it up. Tummies are tight, we're working our tummy muscles while we do this. 4 more. 3, 2, now jump it forward, pull it back, forward, back, forward, back. Good, option is a step. If it's too much for your body to do both feet, you got options. Good, 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Let's go back to that march. Sit up tall, bring it into little feet. Little feet, 4, 3, 2, remember, jumping jacks. Good, 4, 3, 2, jumping jacks. Good, 4, 3, 2, jack it out. 4, 3, 2, jumping jack. 4, 3, 2, jumping jack. 4, 3, 2, one more. 4, 3, 2, jumping jack right here. Good. All right, jumping forward, jumping back, pull it up. We're gonna make this harder. Who wants to? I do. Good, you're just like me. 4 more. 3, here comes the harder part. 2, last one, here it is. It's forward, back, stand, sit. Forward, back, stand, sit. Forward, back. Little bitties if you want to. Good, if you don't want to go the full extension, do a little bit. Two more. Last one. Who said sitting in a chair can't get your heart rate up, right? Good, little feet right here. Uh-oh, we're not jacking this time. Guess what, we're doing something else. 4, 3, 2, hurdles. Hurdle, lift those legs right here. Lift them. We should be getting that heart rate up. Good, lift those legs. 4, 3, 2, last one, little feet. Everybody warming up? I got my heart rate up, let's see what it is. Woo, it's way over the top. Not really, but it's good. 4, 3, 2, here are those hurdles. If your heart rate's too high, bring it down just a little bit. Jumping over those hurdles. I know we're getting warmed up. Anytime we lift that leg, guess what? We are working tummy muscles. 4, 3, 2, last one. Good warm up. All right, let's go ahead and stand up, grab your weights, please. I've got mine on the floor, so guess what? I'm gonna safely bend, stick that bottom back, bend my knees, anchor. Good, nice and safe. Good, all right. Here you go, bring those weights right here. Good, so we're gonna punch, 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 squat. Good, punch, 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 squat. Now we're doing it on a 3. Punch, 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 squat. That means the next one starts with the opposite hand. Good, squat. So it's left, squat, right, left, right, squat. Good. You got it? And squat. Punch, 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 squat. One more. Punch, 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 and squat. Good. Now, let's squat, lift, kick, kick. Squat, lift, kick, kick. It's nice and slow. Squat, lift, kick, and kick. Did you notice I add some arms? Squat, lift, kick, and kick. Good. Do those arms. Squat, lift, kick. You don't have to do the kicks if you feel unstable. Squat, lift. Uh-oh, I forgot the arms. Kick, kick, squat, lift, kick, kick, good. Squat, lift, kick, and kick one more each way. See if I can get both of them. Squat, lift, kick. Did you get both of them with me? And kick, and kick. Good, now just kick and punch. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Are you still catching your breath? I am too. Good, that was a good warm-up today. All right, 4 more. 3, 2, and last one. Good. All right, open, close, open, close. Add a tap to the front. Tap to the front. Good. Four more. 3, 2, and last one. Good. All right, let's hammer curl. So we're going to tap the toes to the back. There's our balance component. Hammer curl. Good. Don't swing it. Slow and controlled. It's nice and slow. Good. We just started out fast, so now you feel like everything should be fast, right? I know it. Tap it back. Breathe. Don't swing. 4 more. 3, 2, and last one. Good. All right, bring those feet out wide. Hands are right in. Good. So we're gonna bring it out, lift on the heels, lift on the toes, lift the heels. Right here. Out, lift, out, lift, out, lift, out. If the weight is too heavy, don't go far out, right? Don't do the heels if you don't want the balance component. All right, 2 more. Last one, guess what? We really used that bicep, didn't we? All right, so let's take a break from those arms just a little bit. Bringing your feet right below your hips. We're gonna hinge right here and squeeze and come up. What are we squeezing? We're squeezing that back side. Good, squeeze. Keep going. Keep going. Hinge and squeeze. I realize that maybe you can't hear me so well because my mic is in the wrong spot. Let's try this. That's better. Good. Hinge, squeeze, hinge, squeeze, hinge. One more right here. There we go. Oh, that's so much better, isn't it? All right, very good. Now, hands come right back here. Still working that bicep, aren't we? All right, so we're gonna go over and cross. Good. Over and cross. Good job. I'm alternating one on top of the other. Four more. 3, 2, let's go a little faster. 4, 3, 2, last one. Good, all right. Let's put one weight down. Good, so we're gonna work the oblique muscles here. So our arm is right here to the side. Now you choose how you're gonna use the arm. So we're gonna lean with a little lift and bring it down. So it could be a little lift here. It could be a little lift overhead. You decide. If your weights are heavy, this is hard and it's maybe not exactly comfortable for your back if the weights are heavy. So if you have a lighter weight, it's better, okay? We could go here. It's down with a lift. That's where I'm gonna stay. Going over my head didn't feel good with this heavier weight. Good. So you stay where you're comfortable. You could add that rock over the head if you have lighter weights. Good, 4 more. Are we still using that bicep, aren't we? 3, come down as far as you can. 2, and last one. Good. Now the weight's right here in the middle. We're gonna do the fire brigade, right? We're gonna take a bucket, pass a bucket. Good. If this weight is too light, pick up that other weight. Use 2 weights. Good. Notice that I'm letting my heels come off the floor, so I'm not torquing my knee. I'm not hurting that knee. Good. 14 push-ups today. 14 push-ups you can modify. You don't have to do them all either. Do what you can. 4 more. 3, 2, and last one. All right, I'm gonna come to the other side of my chair, and you may want to do that as well so that you can grab it if you feel unsteady. The feet are out wide, arm is right here. Good, and we're gonna do that lift, bring the elbow down. So we lean, reach, lean. We could reach overhead if we have a lighter weight. Good, heavier weights, stay with me. 2 weights, if you're using 2 weights and it's double, stay with me so we're not hurting that spine. Good, and certainly I wouldn't want you to drop anything on your head. Ugh, that'd be awful. Good. Lift it. 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Good, ready for that fire brigade? This time we're gonna hand it this way with a step. Good, step, turn, step, turn. Good, step, turn. We gotta talk to who's in charge and tell them, get them closer, right? So you don't have to move. Step, turn, but we're working those tummies. Good. Don't forget to check out who's your neighbor today. I haven't been talking about that much, but yesterday a lot of people knew who it was, but I bet you today they won't. All right, 1 more. Good, all right. Let's march it out. Let's take that weight, let's put it away. Grab your ball. Let's work something else before we get to those push-ups, right? Good, so right here, we're gonna squeeze the ball, release. We could add some hand squeezes if that helps you. First one, I want you to isolate just the thigh muscle. So try not to squeeze the buttocks, let the buttocks be soft. I like to refer to it as a grape instead of a raisin, right? A grape is smooth, raisins are tight because they're all pruny. We don't want that, we want the grape. Good, squeeze and release. All right. Trying to catch my breath here. We've been just going, haven't we? 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Good, now let's squeeze all the muscles. The thigh muscles, the buttock muscles, all the mentionables and unmentionables. Good. Let's open and close here. Squeeze. Getting those shoulders ready for those push-ups. I hope that those of you that have had trouble with your TVs have got them fixed and you're able to watch today. Squeeze, release. 4 more. Squeeze all those muscles. 3, 2, last one. Good. Now right here, watch your chair. I'm a little close, so I'm going to move over a little bit. We're going to bend down, pull up. Good. Bend down, squeeze. What am I squeezing? I'm squeezing inside, outside muscles. I'm squeezing the bicep. Squeeze that bicep. We're working those biceps today. That's kind of our focus. Good. Make sure you're breathing. Right? We don't want to lose our breath. Squeeze. And squeeze. Squeeze. 4 more. 3, we're going to let those arms go here in just a minute. 2, and last one. Good, right here, pulse it. So aren't you glad no one can really see in your apartment or your house and they don't know that you're sitting here squeezing a silly old ball, right? But they also don't know how good this is for your gait muscles and for how you walk. These are important muscles here. We're not just doing it because it makes things look good. We're doing it because it makes things act good, which is awesome. Good, squeeze it. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Ooh, good. All right, march it out. All right, let's stretch it out a little bit right here. Opposite hand, opposite leg. We're working a little eye-hand coordination at the same time. Good, got a tickly hair right there. Are you still opposite arm, opposite leg? 4 more. 3, 2, and last one. Good. Let's go ahead and put the ball away for right now. We're going to go ahead and turn that chair. Good. Good, and I'm gonna turn my chair. You don't need to turn your chair, you know that by now, right? So we're gonna do our push-ups. Options, you could do the push-ups on the wall, perfectly fine. So if this were my wall, I just would be standing here pushing on my wall. I could do it on the chair, could do it on the floor, right, if I wanted to, but I don't want to. And I'm gonna use the back of my chair. So bring your feet back. This is option 1, and it's not as hard as option 2. So option 2 brings us our feet back right here. So here we go. You pick your level. There's 1, 2. We're doing 14 today. 3, 4. Pick your level. Take a break. Here's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Only 4 more. Oh, we can count them down from 4. 3, 2, golly, last one. Good job. Give those arms a shake and a wiggle. Good, I'm gonna turn it back right here. Let's grab our strap, and we're gonna stay standing because we started seated. So when we start seated, I like to keep us up a little longer. So we're gonna grab that strap. We're close to the chair. You could do this seated in the chair if you feel safer there. So don't worry, we're not gonna do jumping jacks or anything crazy when we're standing. Good, so put that foot, those feet, on that strap. And up we go. We're gonna stand up nice and tall. Good. All right, here we go. So step it side, alternating. I'm gonna take a bigger step here and a lesser step here, so I'm over a little bit. There you go. Big steps. Tomorrow, let's do no weights tomorrow. Tomorrow is just a ball and band day. So join me tomorrow, just balls and bands, no weights. Good. And I didn't get my paper plate exercise yesterday, which, you know, is just really socks on the video for the next couple of weeks. So we might repeat that. So tomorrow also have something slippery nearby, socks, a towel, because we'll probably do that as well. All right, let's do 2 more. And last one. Good, now let's do one side. We're gonna shift, pull, bring it in, bring it down, shift, pull, in and down. Notice the turn. Good, working all that whole body here. Balance, abs, arms. This will be our last one on this side. Step, pull, turn, bring it down. Good, let's see if we can do it on that other side. So it's step, pull, turn, bring it in. Step, pull, turn, bring it in. Good. Step, turn, in, and back. Step, turn. 2 more. And last one. Good. All right, I know we've been using a lot of biceps, but let's use some shoulders here. So let's hinge forward. We've been using shoulders too, I know. But we're really gonna isolate that here. So stick the bottom back. You could do this seated in the chair if you'd rather. We're gonna pull back, squeeze the shoulder blades together, and release it. Pull back, squeeze the shoulders, release. Pull back, squeeze, release. Good, keep that spine straight. Your ears and shoulders are still in line with each other. Squeeze, squeeze. Good. 4, 3, 2. We're gonna change it. Last one. Good, now pull it up, hold, 2, 3, and down, 2, 3. Up, pulse, 3, and down, 2, 3. Up, pulse, 2, 3, and down, 2, 3, and up, 2, 3, and down, 2, 3, up, 2, 3, down. I can feel them, can you feel them? Up, 2, 3, and down, 2, 3. One more, up, 2, 3, and down, 2, 3. Good, all right, let's carefully take ourselves out of that strap. Bring it around. Forget your troubles. Come on, get happy with this strap. All right, here we go. So that big step. We're gonna skim the water pole. Skim the water pole. Make sure there's tension in your strap. I didn't have enough. Good, tension in that strap. Add that twist. This will be our last standing thing. We'll sit down here just a second. Good, skim that water. Skim that water. Good. A little stretch, a little strength in here. Four more. 3, 2, and last one. Good. Let's take that strap. Give it a shake. Go ahead and sit down in that chair. Good. I'm going to move my chair back just a little bit, center it up some. There we go. All right, grab your ball, please. All right, we're going to take that ball, put it right between those shins or calves, whatever. Turn your toes out. Good, we're going to pulse it right here. Give those hands a little roll. 2 things at once. Yesterday, in one of my classes, in my outside class, because that's the only one where I see people, somebody said, oh, don't do 3 things at once, right? Ooh, that was hard. Good, now up and down. Keep pulsing those legs. Toes are out. You're like Dorothy trying to tap your heels together. Where are your shoulders? Bring them down. Good. 4, 3, 2, last one. Now bring those legs right here. Point those toes. Point your toes. Little wiggles. Little wiggles. Open and close those hands. Little wiggles. Little wiggles. Toe points. Little wiggly toe pointers. Good. We can wiggle the fingers. That helps, doesn't it? Little wiggles. Can you do it with your heels? Pushing forward. Push the heels forward. See how that feels. Does it hurt a knee at all? If it does, bend your knees a little bit and do it down some. 4, 3, 2, last one. Heel taps, lift. Heel taps, lift. Heel taps, lift. Good, let's rest those arms. I don't know what I'm going to do for almost 3 weeks of no exercise. That's going to be really weird, or just minimal exercise compared to what we've had. All right, 4 more. 3. I have to sneak in here and just do it myself. Last one right here. Good. Now I want you to bring yourself, sit up nice and tall, scoot forward. Good, the ball is still right there. Good. So I want you to come up, squeeze, and down. Up, squeeze, release, and down. Up, squeeze, release, and down. I'm going to bring my ball up just a little bit because I want to engage more inner thigh. So up, that's better. Down, up, squeeze. Try not to put the ball between your knees. So I have it slightly below my knees. You could lift it and put it between your thighs as well. Working on those calf muscles. Strong legs make for good walking. Speaking of which, even though it's cloudy and maybe a little humid, get outside, enjoy the day. Find something to do outside. Maybe if it's even just going out this evening and looking at the primroses over by Carolyn Weems' house. Socially distancing, of course, but socially connecting at the same time. Good, so we're physically distancing, socially connecting. All right, 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Good, now lift those heels, hold it right here. Let's pulse, 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 pulse. Good, pulse it. Good, can you go on those heels? Let's pulse it. I like that as it stretches those calf muscles because they were getting tight one day. All right, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Good, all right, let's put that ball away. All right, so we didn't do a lot of abs today, but let's just do a little something for our abs. So we're gonna do some twists, some forward twists, I'll show you. So imagine we have our tray, and on our tray, we're going to serve watermelon and lemonade. Sounds good. Sugar-free for those of you that don't drink sugar. All right, so we go up, we twist, we bring it back to the center. So we're saying, hey, do you want some of my watermelon, right? Hey, do you want some of my lemonade? Good, up, twist, center, and down. Up, twist, center, and down. We're gonna do this for about the last 5 minutes. Is that okay? No, I'm just kidding. Good, but we are gonna do it for 4 more times. There we go. And 3 more. And 2 more. That's bringing my heart rate up. I don't know about you. And last one right there. Woo, that's a good way to finish, right? All right, let's start with a rock right here with our stretch. So we're gonna bring that heart rate down. I want you to come forward and inhale. Exhale. Good. When we exercise, it's generally an inhale through the nose, out through the mouth. Unless your body just processes the exhale through the nose better, that can happen. Good. All right, let's bring it right here. Hold it right here. Stretch that chest forward. Let's go ahead and lean our legs right on those thighs. Oh, good. Take a breath and push your lungs right into your legs. Good. Let's do that one more time. Big breath. Good. And did you feel that heart rate come down a little bit? Good. All right, let's roll those shoulders back. And you can hear me, right? I feel like it's not very loud today. Good. Roll those shoulders back. But no one has texted me complaining, so it must be okay enough, I guess. All right, so reach it out. You know, you can always text me if there's problems with the video. I will email, or I'll put my phone number out there so you can find it. So let's grab and come forward. Good. And there's a couple people that have it, so you can always ask people if they have it. Tuck your chin. And then let's come all the way up. Let's reach that arm over, bringing it right behind the head. Other arm goes over, right behind the head. Now, maybe we can't do that. Maybe we have to be here at the shoulder. Open up those elbows. Good. Open them up nice and wide. Actually, today will be the first day I get to do something different and exciting. I'm going to teach a chair yoga class outside from Muirfield today. Isn't that fun? I'm so glad. I haven't seen them in like 2.5 months. Reach it up. Almost 3 months. Reach up with those elbows. So we're doing it outside. We'll see if we can withstand the humidity. At least it's not sunny today. All right. Reach that elbow up. Hold it here. And bring it up to the other side. Good, and bring it all the way down. Let's roll those shoulders. Good, and then let's shrug up and down. Ah, that feels good, doesn't it? All right, scoot back in that chair. I'm gonna go ahead and turn that music down. I do have, that was up. I have some, let's see, what do I have? Oh, the Dixie Cup thing I thought was really interesting, but nobody texted me. I think maybe when we come back, I'm not going to do trivia. If we come back and we're still doing videos, I'm probably not going to do trivia, but I'll continue for the rest of the week. So yesterday was Dixie Cups had what printed on their tops, and nobody sent me this answer, but here is the answer. Most people over 55 recall with nostalgia that the Dixie Cup ice cream picture lids that appeared all over America from 1930 to 1954. Let me read that again. Most people over 55 recall with nostalgia the Dixie Cup ice cream picture lids that appeared all over America from 1930 to 1954. In the final year, the lids were in 3D, full color, and styled in left and right action poses. These were used in stereo cards for a 3D effect. So that's pretty cool, isn't it? Very, very cool. All right, so today's trivia. What was the prevailing, this is kind of a risque one. What was the prevailing method of birth control in the 1950s? What was the prevailing method of birth control in the 1950s? Was it heavy lifting and cold showers, fear, or girdles and crinoline petticoats? So let me know, and I might have said that wrong, crinoline maybe? Petticoats? Well, let me know if you know the answer to that. And if you, I don't know, if you had any of those petticoats, I'd like to know how to say that name. Okay, so here's our joke for today. A Texan who was visiting Australia was being shown around a huge ranch. He said, "I could tuck this ranch into a little corner of my ranch back home." His host then proudly pointed out a tremendous herd of cattle. The Texan said, "They look mighty fine, but they'd get lost among my herd." Just then a kangaroo went bounding by. "What was that?" exclaimed the Texan. The Australian host replied, "Oh, don't tell me. You don't have grasshoppers in Texas?" I think he fibbed a little. What do you think? Just because the Texan was boasting so much. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope to see you back here at 11 for chair yoga.